Okay, boys and girls, you need your decodable, one more in the boat. If you don't have it, then you need to follow along on the screen. All right, touch the title. One more in the boat. One more in the boat. Remember, the title usually tells us what it is mostly about. What do you predict this book is going to be about? Maybe the animals want to do what? Maybe they want to get in the boat? One more at a time? I don't know. We'll have to figure out. Look, the bear is puzzled. They all look happy to see the bear, right? We'll have to find out. All right, touch the author's name. All right, it's written by Linda B. Ross. Linda is the author. All right, what do you call the B with the period behind it? We've talked about this. All right, it's an initial. Remember, it stands for someone's name. That's the first letter in her middle name, possibly. Okay, so maybe it stands for Betsy or Becky. Okay, we don't know, but it stands for something. And that B with the period there is her initial. It's used for the first letter in her name. All right, it says illustrated by Sue Calitri. All right, what is Sue's job? Sue drew the pictures to our book. Yeah, she drew the pictures. Illustrators draw. That's right. All right, and we're going to find out. Now, on the next page, look at mine. You do not have this on yours. All right, let's look carefully at this sentence. I pulled it from the book so we could look at it. Let's read it together. This must be Joe's rowboat, said Goat. I know he'll loan it to me. All right, what are these that we see in the air? There's another set here. Those are quotation marks, right? Why do authors use quotation marks? They're used to tell exactly what the speaker is saying. So what does Goat say? Goat is saying this must be Joe's rowboat. I know he'll loan it to me. And this is what we call the tag. It lets us know who's talking, said Goat. That lets us know, hey, Goat is the person that is talking. There's one more punctuation mark I want us to look at. Right here. This must be Joe's rowboat. What is this? We have an apostrophe S. Is Joe's a contraction? No, it's not. This is showing ownership. What belongs to Joe? The rowboat. That's right. The rowboat belongs to Joe. So we use the apostrophe F to show ownership. That's very good. Okay, let's get ready to read and figure out what's going on in our story. Open your book up to page 1. We'll answer questions as we go. All right, finger under the first word. Let's read. Early one morning, Goat went to the lake. At the lake, there was a rowboat. This must be Joe's rowboat," said Goat. "I know he'll loan it to me." There's a contraction. He will. He'll loan it to me. All right, guys, so does the boat belong to Goat? No. Who does it belong to? It belongs to Joe. What do you think Goat is going to do with it? Well, let's find out. Turn the page. Goat got into Joe's boat. He rowed back and forth on the lake. Soon Doe came down the road. She looked at Goat rowing Joe's boat. So now who do we meet? Doe. All right, let's read about Doe. "That is a pretty boat," said Doe. "May I get in?" "Yes, Doe, step right in," said Goat. "You are a light load." So Doe got into the boat. All right, boys and girls, is it a good idea for Goat to let other people get into Joe's boat? No.
Custodian to the girls' bathroom on the 4th and 5th grade hallway. We need a custodian to the girls' bathroom on the 4th and 5th grade hallway. And by the water fountain.
Goat really shouldn't be in Joe's boat either. Oh no, I hope they don't mess the boat up. Let's keep reading. Turn your page, page 4. Let's read. Goat rowed back and forth again. "I can row quite well," he boasted. That means bragged. "Yes, you can," answered Doe. Soon Chipmunk and Toad came by. "May we join you?" they asked. "Yes." "Put your toes right in," said Goat. "I mean your feet. Anyway, come on in." The two got into the boat. In a little while, Pig and Piglet came by. "May we get in the boat?" asked Pig. All right, guys, let's stop and think about it. So let's look and see who's in the boat so far. So far, we have Goat and Doe, Chipmunk and Toad, and now we're about to put Pig and Piglet into the boat. Do we think this is a good idea? I don't think we need to add one more to the boat. I think we're getting too many in there. What do you guys think? Let's turn the page. We're getting a big load in here. Let's read page 6. "I have quite a big load," said Goat. "It is a bit crowded." "We don't mind," said Pig and Piglet, and in they went. Soon Horse came by. "Hello, my good friends," said Horse. "May I join you?" "If you get in, will this boat still float?" asked Goat. Guys, do you think the horse will fit in there? I just don't know if they have room for one more. in the boat. Let's turn the page and see what happens. Horse put just one leg in the boat, but it was too big a load. The animals got soaked. "Woe is me," said Goat. "Don't feel bad, Goat," said the animals. "Just float and have fun." The end. So look at poor Goat. Is he happy about being in the water? No. What about the other animals? They seem to be having a fun time in the water. All right, let's answer our questions. Number 1. Whose rowboat does Goat find? It is Joe's rowboat. It belongs to Joe. It doesn't belong to Goat. Number 2. What does Goat do with the rowboat? Our text tells us he rows back and forth on the lake. Number 3. Which animals get to ride in the boat with Goat? All right, so there's Goat, of course, and getting to ride with him is Doe and Chipmunk and Toad and Pig and Piglet. But poor old Horse did not make it. He was too heavy of a load. All right, number 4. Why does the boat tip over? Horse made the load too heavy and the boat tipped over. And number 5, what do the animals tell Goat to do at the end? Don't feel bad. Just float and have fun. Have fun in the water. All right, if you look on the back of your book, it says you need to focus on long O words with digraph OA or OE. You can take your highlighter or light colored crayons and go through and highlight all the words that have the O sound in them today. All right, read it one more time with someone today, and then we'll practice again tomorrow. Work hard.